Kevin rap, Kevin rap, Kevin rap, Kevin rap.
Where's Eek? I need Eek.
Eek, 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 eek. Boots and cats, boots and cats, boots and cats, boots and cats.
I need a beat. Not that. It's actually not too bad, really.
Thank you. Okay.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and God is still large. Those who find him strange, he can't exchange and rearrange, and he sure can't change. He makes himself known, he makes himself heard, makes himself seen all through the Word. Sometimes a lot of little, sometimes in a riddle, sometimes when he's rubbed in a tall like peanut brittle. But I'll break it down to bite-sized pieces with a complete thesis that we can eat up like Reese's peanut butter cup. Scooped to the roof of your mouth, it'll get stuck, so you can savor the flavor forever. Cover, pull a lever on all the things you think you know, so you can grow and sow and weep and expand. But he's off in my hand, the one that says I am. Woo! Let's go!
Wow, that was fast. That was impressive. Okay, that will be on the church website, so make sure. That'll be on YouTube in about 20 minutes. It should be. That was awesome. Okay, good, even better. So make sure you go to FCC Student Ministries on Facebook and share that so that we can show Kevin some support. Tonight, how many of you have ever heard someone say, I'm praying for you, in a crisis, or someone's sick, or something like that? Or maybe they said, I'll pray for that. Or, my prayers are with you. Everybody, eh? Yeah. Eh? We're from Canada. Can we say eh? Yeah. All right. So, like our game we just played, a lot of times people when they're praying or they just say things, right? Maybe they don't have a lot of meaning. And a lot of times with prayer, I think we kind of just jumble a bunch of words, right? Would you guys agree, disagree?
I agree.
How do you guys feel about your prayer life? Here we go. Do you guys know how to pray?
Yes.
Okay, well that's good. But I mean, honestly, do you really know how to pray, or are you just throwing up some words? Okay. But hopeful words, or you sincerely know how to pray? Good. Here's what I'm trying to get at, though, is it's easy to get caught up in just saying a few traditional type sentences that you memorize without realizing that you're communicating with God. See what I'm saying? So, a lot of times as Christians, we throw those statements around, like free candy at a parade, right? And it's, yeah, we all like candy. I know I do. But, maybe you're wondering sometimes when people say that, like, I'll pray for you. Maybe you're really wondering, it's like, I wonder if that person really is going to pray for me. Anybody ever thought that? Like, wondered that? When we talk about prayer, are we actually praying? I'm convinced that a lot of us talk and read about prayer much more than we actually pray. As a minister, it's easy to say, oh, we're going to pray for you, or we have prayer requests, we're just going to pray, and then that's it. We pray one time, right? Instead of actually spending time with God. Agree? Disagree? So I would like you guys to actually think about, for a few minutes, on Jesus. This is also one of those characteristics that makes up Jesus Christ. In Luke 6:12, we see something extraordinary. Because in Luke 6:12, Jesus prays, he said, in these days, he went out to the mountain to pray, and all night he continued to pray to God. Jesus was praying for wisdom. So if Jesus continually keeps praying a lot, and we're supposed to be imitators of Christ, what do you think we should probably be doing? Praying a lot, right? Well, for one, it makes sense. And think about it. If Jesus was praying to God for wisdom, what do we do a lot of times when we have situations that we don't know what to do? Do we pray? Or do we just try to do the best we can? Praying is necessary. praying is necessary. How many of you guys would say you're busy people? Almost everybody. How many of you guys feel like you're so busy that a lot of times you forget to pray? Honestly. So prayer is necessary. We are never too busy to pray. We all think we are, but we never are. We have to sleep, right? Think about that when Jesus went to pray. Instead of sleep, he prayed. So we all rely on God. Well, we're supposed to. And by relying on him, that's praying, right? So how much should we pray? In Luke 6:12, Jesus got away from the crowd in order to pray. He sought a place of quiet. You should make it personal, discipline, to unplug from the world. How many people are glued to their telephones? Telephones, that's so old. Their phones, their iPhones. Pretty much all of us, right? We're always on our phones. We always gotta look. We always gotta fidget with something. So sometimes it may be good if we unplug, right? Unplug from things. What if we did that instead of, I don't know, how much time do you guys think you spend on a game on your phone a day? An hour a day? Oh my goodness. Okay, so about an hour a day. Is everybody cool with that one? Okay, I feel like it's way longer than that. But let's say, what if you gave that hour up? What if you prayed in silence for an hour? You'd probably go crazy, for one. I really don't think you would go crazy. I think you'd actually be really good for you. I'm willing to bet that there are people in this room that are blaming God for things, but have not even taken the time, 1 hour a day, to pray. What I'm getting at is prayer is necessary, and it demands solitude. Third, prayer will often be strenuous. So this is kind of what I was talking about. On the mountainside, Jesus continued to pray all night. Some of you guys play video games all night. He prayed all night.